You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW-LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC-LP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Trick or treat, Lone Star Radio listeners. This is Dick, the general manager, taking this quick moment to remind you that Lone Star Community Radio is looking to fill some of our talk show slots along with some of our DJ slots. We have a new show airing on the 10th, Making Connections with Stacey Harris, which will air every second Tuesday of the month at 1 p.m. Make sure to check it out along with our other programs on Lone Star Community Radio. For more information on Lone Star Community Radio, visit us online at irlonestar.com. And again, if you're interested in doing something with us, call the station 936-647-3776. Thanks for checking out this recording, and I hope you guys enjoy.
.com.
Going down to the river in the back of Fred's truck. Remember one time you said it was alright. Go get juice down by the riverbed tonight.
You're back. Mornings with Lone Star with Dick and Skippy. I'm Skippy. He's
So
Dick.
I'm officially addicted to good tacos.
We had good tacos today.
We've been having good tacos all week to make up for the lazy tacos we had last week.
I still haven't forgiven you for the lazy tacos.
I wouldn't forgive me for as long as I live.
But you trying to make up for it with good tacos. It would have made up for it more if I hadn't actually bought them, but we'll talk about that off the air later.
Welcome back, Mornings with Lone Star. This is the Talk Block. We're going to be talking from 10 to 11, leading up to Montgomery County Lifestyle. Thanks for joining us. This show is sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning and also Conroe Coffee. So special thanks for those folks. Keeping sponsoring Mornings with Lone Star. If you want to join in on the conversation, all you got to do is go to MW Lone Star on Facebook or call in 936-647-3776 in our message line. Leave a message because I won't pick up. A lot of people are confused by that. I'm not, because even the voicemail says, this is the message line. Please leave a message. Because, folks, we're not going to let anyone on the air just live. We know there's some suspects here in Conroe.
Do you know what I had to go through to get on the air myself? The strip search alone was just way above and beyond.
Yes, very serious.
Talk to me about the bumper music, Dick. That's Tony LaRue?
Stony LaRue.
Stony LaRue.
Stony LaRue will be playing tonight at the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival, starting at 10:30 p.m. So those night owls will come out for that. And it goes all the way to midnight. Downtown Conroe is being taken over, folks, for the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival. Visit it online, ConroeCajunCatfishFestival.com. Great music and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to be doing the bumper music today with all those things.
There you go, a little sneak preview.
There you go. Yeah, so welcome back. I'm excited. We had some good conversations at 9. We have a belly waiting to be filled with delicious tacos.
I'm looking at my taco here. I didn't have a chance to eat the second one. It's there.
And by the way, we do have a special guest. Our guest.
We have several. I was lost in my own world over the break. I looked up. I'm all of a sudden surrounded by all these lovely ladies sitting at the desk.
And you thought it was for all these musicians. Is probably what you thought it was.
I thought they were musicians briefly.
And then they're not, because they're supposed to be on the air with us. If you didn't know, White Cane Day. It's an observation of White Cane Day, explaining what it is and the laws associated with the day about being blind or visibly impaired. Is that what it is? Visually. Yeah, if you're visually impaired, that'd be a whole new ball game. But they're going to be in the studio talking about that, so it's going to be a lot of fun learning more about White Cane Day. So stay tuned for that. If you have questions for them, again, MW Lone Star on Facebook and 936-647-3776 for the message line. And
message
line. Keyword message.
We will not pick up.
So this week is going to be real busy for me. We're going to be doing the Catfish Festival all weekend, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Poor baby.
Poor me. You know, that's one thing I love about having the studio inside the festival, because we get AC and we also have a clean restroom, thanks to Clean Sweep Office Clean. And then
we should sell 5 minutes in the studio for $10.
You would be surprised. It's like, I remember the first year I was here, I was not expecting the crowd, and I let one kid use the toilet, and it was a tornado in there. And what was funny was that it wasn't one of those there's so many people using the toilet. I looked at the mom, and I was like, "Ma'am, I think your child's not feeling well." And she's like, "Well, what do you mean?" I'm like, "Well," she comes in the back, and I show her, and she's like, "That wasn't him." And I had to look at her. I'm like, "There's only 3 people in this room, and it wasn't me because I wasn't using the restroom. It was you and
Dick,
your son."
It's time to fess up, Dick.
It was really awkward, and she didn't care, so she left. And so I was stuck with that one. But
where do we go from there, Dick?
We always got to talk about potty humor at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, we got the potty humor out of the way. Check that one off my list. Okay.
But the festival's a lot of fun, folks. Feel free to stop by. I know we'll be broadcasting in the studio with the door open, so come in and shake hands with people who are DJs, show hosts, all that kind of stuff. It starts today, I think, at like 6-ish.
Just don't use our bathrooms.
And this, closed bathrooms. You have to purchase something. So if you want to sponsor the station, you could definitely use the bathroom. How about that? Or go to Conroe Coffee and make.
Yeah, the owner of Conroe Coffee, is that, your bathrooms are open for everybody?
Yeah.
No,
no.
apparently not.
Oh,
Apparently not.
oh.
Jason, we could have made a fortune on this, my friend.
I know. Man, that's hilarious. But I'm really... You know what's funny is it's still going to happen. It always happens. People are remarkable.
I'm just going to lock myself in there the whole time and call dibsies.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to get off the toilet here.
Oh, wait. Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival,
what I
folks.
did
It
there?
supports the... Yeah, I like it. It supports the Friends of Conroe, and tickets are $20 all weekend. There's no excuse not to get it. Full lineup, Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival.com. Actually, I think they're going to be on Montgomery County Lifestyle today.
Awesome.
So if you want more information, turn this off and wait till 11 and then turn it back on.
But we have way cooler guests right now.
Well, that's true. That's true. Do we want to tease them a little bit?
Tease them?
Not like them themselves, but White
Tease
Cane
the audience
Day.
with their upcoming presents.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
White Cane Day. There we go. We teased them. There we go. Coming up next. No, you're looking at me like, what a jerk.
I'm looking at my taco, man. Go to
That's so
go to
true.
commercials so I can eat my taco.
Well, it's funny. I was sitting there, and for the folks in the store, in the studio for White Cane Day, I was getting the tacos. I'm like, they're not hurrying up. We're gonna have to eat in front of these people. It's gonna be really awkward, and maybe they'll take over the show while we'll eat our tacos. But y'all okay with that? Y'all want to take over
You
for
ladies
the rest
wanna
of the
take over
show?
while
Y'all
we
are
eat our
good.
tacos?
I think everybody's gonna have a
They're
good time.
afraid to say anything. You can talk. It's okay.
Well, it's because of Jake, the dictator over there, was telling me exactly what to do. Jake, the engineer, just yelling at people.
Yeah, Jake, we're gonna have to talk about that, my friend.
Wait.
Well, Jake's getting older. He's got a birthday tomorrow. So if you want to come spank Jake, come by tomorrow. Birthday spanks. It's okay.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this.
It's his birthday tomorrow. Birthday spanks. I'm not the Weinstein thing. This is legit spanking.
All right, I believe you.
Yeah.
It's funny. You were telling me about the show Gotham not too long ago.
Yes.
And you mistakenly thought a character was going to be another character.
I did.
Did you ever find out who it was?
Yeah. I thought Victor Zaz was going to turn into Killer Croc, but that is not the case.
So who is it?
Well, Victor Zaz stays Victor Zaz, and Killer Croc is this guy named Kenny Croc.
You're just completely wrong. That's where I'm trying to get with what you're trying to do. I did find out who it was.
Thanks for the shame.
And at the end of the show, I will tell you who it is.
I can't wait.
I just wanted to make sure if you had any idea, we could talk about it. But
well, between now and the end of the show, you
know.
bet I'm going to be Googling that stuff.
So, it's Butch. Remember Butch, the character in the show?
He
has another name.
That's right. That is him. Because he said last season, like, Butch is my real name or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now.
So who does he become?
He becomes Killer Croc.
No, it's not Killer. I mean, you're still getting it
Who
wrong.
becomes Killer Croc?
I mean, we should have put money on this.
He becomes Solomon Grundy.
There you go.
Butch becomes
And
Solomon
we're going to
Grundy.
have to lead him down the path, folks.
I know my stuff.
It is 8:52. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, the main show.
It's not 8:52. It's 10.
I'm sorry, it's 10:8:52. How about that? I misread it. Let's make fun of Richard. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. That's my revenge for Batman.
I'm really looking forward to talking to these folks about White Cane Day.
Yeah.
And we're not talking candy canes here, folks. So stick around. We're learning a lot more about being visually impaired.
Yes.
Not visibly impaired. But you're listening to Mornings of Lone Star. This is some Oklahoma Breakdown Stone Rue playing tonight at the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival. We'll be right back.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Between the Crichton Theater and the Owen Theater, Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with tasty treats and Italy's favorite coffee. Have your favorite coffee or just have a midday snack be personally delivered to you at any location in downtown Conroe. All you have to do is call 936-CONROE-C or 936-266-7632.
We'd like to thank our sponsor at Conroe Coffee for supporting Mornings with Lone Star and Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget to check them out online at conroecoffee.com.
Listen in Mondays at noon to hear Conroe news from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Between the Crichton Theater and the Owen Theater, Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with tasty treats and Italy's favorite coffee. Have your favorite coffee or just have a midday snack be personally delivered to you at any location in downtown Conroe. All you have to do is call 936-CONROE-C or 936-266-7632.
We'd like to thank our sponsor at Conroe Coffee for supporting Mornings with Lone Star and Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget to check them out online at conroecoffee.com.
In the back of Fred's truck. Asked you a couple of times, you said it was
Mornings with
all right.
Lone Star with Dick and Skippy. We got a
All right.
room full of people in here. This is awesome.
Hey, Jake, did you collect the door price? Did you collect those? That money? Door, we're good. All right, good. We gotta keep that taco fund up.
Yeah,
and
we got to
fresh.
feed the taco kitty.
Welcome back, Mornings with Lone Star. Dick Skippy in the studio. We're gonna learn about White Cane Day. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies, are y'all ready? Just give me a yes or no.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, y'all sound wonderful. Okay, so we need one person to tell me what White Cane Day is.
Well, let's
And
let
then
them
we'll look
introduce themselves.
No, I want to know right now what White
Right
Cane
now?
Day is. Okay.
Okay. Anna, tell me about White Cane Day.
Hey, you
See, I
know
threw
who
her
they
under the
are?
bus. Yeah. This is Anna. I'm looking right at her. She's sitting right across from me. I'm putting her on the spot. Just threw her under the
Anna,
bus.
what's White Cane Day?
White Cane Day is something that makes people aware that you are visually impaired.
Okay.
Awesome. Lacey, how close did she get that? Do you agree with that?
For the most part, it's a day that celebrates white canes, and white canes are basically a symbol of independence. And
I like that.
Well, I have a blind friend who you don't call them sticks, and I'm like, there's terms you use the cane, the word cane.
Can I say something?
Yes, you
Absolutely.
can.
Let me clear up to people that they're not called sticks. They are
See,
called
told you.
canes.
They're gonna tell you that they're not called sticks. They're
And-
called canes, folks.
And plus, they they're not used to hit people. They're used to walk.
Well, I think that depends on who's holding the cane, right?
This is true.
So you're trying to tell me you ladies never have taken the cane and accidentally hit somebody?
Yes,
I can't
did.
say that.
I did quite a while. I mean,
Truth is coming out.
for me, it was because an accident. Because people at my school, they don't watch out where they're going.
Once I was walking to art, and there was a girl walking, and she tripped over it.
Uh-oh.
And then you did that on purpose.
That was Julia that
No.
just admitted to tripping people in the hallway.
All right, now
Just
we
let
can
you know.
introduce everybody. Sorry, Sean, I'm not about formalities here.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had all my tacos.
Well, Sean is surrounded by just some lovely ladies. I got Anna, Lacey, and Julia sitting all around me here. And if you look at the webcam, probably for the podcast,
yeah.
you'll see them. And they are awesome. So
Thanks
these
for
are,
reminding me about that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That's why I'm here. Keeping Dick honest.
So White Cane Day is about just making awareness for the visually impaired.
Correct.
Luckily for us, or for I had a friend, Carly Creeman, who lives across the street, who's visually impaired. She's actually sitting over the corner at the corner pub right now, and she walks with a cane every day. And I see her every morning now walking towards the coffee shop. And I got a kind of an insight about, because I've known her for about 4 years. And what you girls do is something pretty incredible, because I don't know, but there's a lot of people who say they can't do it or not do it. But you guys are faced with this. Can y'all tell me about your visual impairedness? Were y'all born with it, or what happened? Tell me.
Yes,
I was born with it.
Yeah?
I was born with that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so
Let me ask Lacey a question, because she raised a really interesting point. She said the white cane represents independence, and I think that's awesome. Lacey, you want to go into a little detail about that?
it helps blind or visually impaired people travel independently, and it shows you what is in front of you. So if you're walking and there is, say, a pole
Objects.
there, you will find the pole with your cane before you find it with yourself.
Well, I really like how it does denote independence. Now, there's a question I have, if you don't mind me asking, because you can't tell it from my voice, but I'm pretty darned old, and I was alive in the '60s, dear. So that's right, I'm old. But when I was growing up, I had some visually impaired friends, a couple. Is the proper terminology visually impaired, blind? Is there a
You can use it either way, like
Okay.
visually impaired or blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, visually impaired is used for more of like low vision people.
Exactly.
That makes sense. I have to wear glasses, so I guess technically I am too, but obviously it scales. But I remember growing up that at least one of my friends, but I saw others too, typically had a dog, like a German Shepherd with him. Is that, but none of you obviously have dogs in here.
Okay, so
Guided dogs.
yeah, it's like
I'm scared of them.
no,
Okay.
I'm not. I mean, I like
I have a very
a
big
dog.
fear
Like
of them.
a guided dog is like a dog that is telling you where is stuff. If, for example, if you're walking in the streets and there's coming cars, well, they're
Your dog seems to be like the early warning system, maybe?
Yes,
like,
yes.
can warn you about that. Are
And
they
can
still
also
used?
protect you because
exactly. They can also protect you about, like if is
there's a
something
stranger comes in.
exactly a stranger or something is going on or dangerous things.
That's right, because there are real poopy heads out there that would actually take
Yeah,
advantage
yeah.
of someone like that,
Yes,
and that's
sir.
my special name for them. They are indeed poopy heads. But well, so the dogs are still used. That's interesting because now I know service dogs are being used for more and more. But when I was growing up, it would always be like a German Shepherd, if my memory serves. I guess they were just easily.
They're just really good dogs.
Cool. So
Yeah.
White Cane Day, I think it's the Lions Club that
The local Lions
organizes
Club here.
the local Lions Club.
Well, actually, that's the whole mission of the Lions Club? Is that the international mission?
I believe so, because when I was doing some research, I saw like the Austin White Cane Day. The Lions Club was also.
And White Cane Day, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, is October 18th?
Yeah,
October
no,
15th.
15th.
Well, thank
Like,
you for correcting
for
me.
Yeah,
instance,
right.
The governor, one of the governors of every, they call up for every state to declare October 15th of each year as the White Cane Safety Day.
There you go. Every October 15th.
Every October 15th.
So, and also another question. You guys go to Conroe ISD?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So let's make sure. Yeah, I was like, I should have mentioned that at the very beginning. We got some local folks in, and what are y'all doing for White Cane Day?
I'm not doing anything this year. Next year, I'm going to go to the White Cane Parade in Austin.
Okay, so
there's a
well,
parade. That's-
Austin is probably one of the.
I like Austin.
I don't know. I don't know the
That's
call it,
actually
but
where I'm planning to go to college.
yeah.
Awesome. That's where I was
wow.
born, so it's an awesome city. That's why you want to go there.
I'm planning to go to community college.
Awesome. And what are you going to study?
Oh, well, I was planning to do be working as an RI residential instructor at TSPVI, Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
And that's in Austin, right?
I'm planning to go to law school.
Good on you. When you graduate, give me your number because I frequently am in need of lawyers. So I got a thick stack of cards just in case.
Yeah, you should see the phone calls we get. And I'm like, that's not me. That's Skippy.
Yeah, Skippy.
That's
Lacey,
Skippy.
what about you? What are your plans?
I plan to go to Texas A&M and become a lawyer.
Wow.
An Aggie lawyer. Okay, well we'll let this one slide. No, apparently, my daughter has been preordained to go into UT.
Apparently.
So I've lost that battle. That's awesome. So now the classes. Is there the special school, special classes? Or are you mainstream?
I go to regular school.
Yeah, I go to regular school too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I mean,
But I
truly.
was trying
So-
to apply for in school for Austin at TSP for the regular school year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not working right now.
Well,
So maybe, what's the name?
Yeah,
let's get everyone
give
to
us the
call
name
these
of the-
people.
Texas School for the Blind, maybe.
Yeah, that's the one. I was trying. My mom and dad and
We can name drop people, right? No.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's not cause
Just tell us-
any more
Tell
trouble.
us who said no to you, and we'll take care
Well,
of it.
I want to tell people whitecaneday.org is a good resource information about the events, local events, supporting this event October 15th. And really, it's amazing to see how people's lifestyles, you don't know about it until the awareness comes around. I know down here we tried for our friend across the street, we tried to put sound buzzers on the stop signs and things like that, so we know she knows where to stop, because
Yes.
people downtown sometimes don't care, unfortunately.
Can I say something over here?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so like if, for example, I want to make aware that if you're driving and texting, please don't do that.
I think it's illegal now.
It is.
It is.
It
My
is.
brother keeps telling me that they made the rule, and I
Please.
was like, don't say that, because
I mean, please don't do that, because like if you're on the phone and driving at the same time, if you don't see anybody coming,
you're gonna run
you're
them
going
over.
to squish them.
You need a bigger cane,
Exactly.
right?
Made out of adamantium,
Yeah.
maybe. But that's salty. Now, this is the funny thing, Dick. These ladies, I'm going to tell these ladies, before we went on the air, there was a lot of nerves happening. They were nervous. They were sweating. They were, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it is.
Yeah, they're ready to take over
Well,
our
they
show.
knew.
Have you
We
noticed
knew
that?
we call it a cane. You don't call it a stick.
We learned that.
Yeah, so
We
we,
learned-
knew that though, so we got cred.
I learned that German Shepherds are still used from time to time.
Now,
but
are German
they're not Julia's
Shepherds
pet of choice
are those
right now.
are those dogs also like the cupbearer dogs, where they'll taste everything before you eat it? That way you don't get poisoned.
I don't
that
think
I
so.
No.
I don't think so.
That's his excuse. His dog ate my taco the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
He said he was afraid I was going to be poisoned. And,
It's
Yeah,
true.
Probably you would want that dog to be like, your food is poison. Don't eat it.
Wait a second. Are we talking about a talking dog here? I want to know where these dogs are. Well, ladies, thank you so much. Remind people, folks, again, it's October 15th, White Cane Day.
Safety day.
Safety.
Safety
Yes,
Day.
White
Okay.
Cane's Safety Day.
Okay, and so folks can, I guess there's something in Austin that people can go to. There also is whitecaneday.org for more information. And you guys go to Conroe ISD, and they're treating you well there, I hope. And,
Yes.
If not, let us know.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
take
well, I
care
think
of
they
it
have
for
some
you.
of the teachers in here, so I was just trying to see if I get a reaction
Ah.
or anything like that. But nothing.
They're
so
awesome.
cold. But again, ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning and spreading awareness. What if we could leave with one thing with y'all's growing up being blind? What do you think one thing today? Each of y'all can say something. What our society can do for you to make it a better living for you guys.
Anna, you go first.
Okay, so our
Oh
You
man,
want-
on the
I'll
spot.
I'll pass it on to Lacey for the moment, as Anna collects her thoughts.
I think people could just try to be more safe when it comes to how they get around, and if they're like driving and texting or something, like Anna pointed out earlier.
Good,
They
good,
could-
good point there. I like that. Julia, what about you? Any thoughts?
Oh, well, what I was thinking, maybe like clear things out of people's way, like so they don't trip over anything, like, or at least let them know, okay, there's a thing in your way, go around it, or don't run into it or whatever.
I just can't escape people telling me to clean up my room. Like it's always happening
They
everywhere
could
I
tell
go.
you unless they're like, your room is a big mess. I'm gonna break my neck in here.
See the way you put it. See, I wish that's what my mom
Yeah,
said. I'm like totally understand. And
Okay.
then,
That
Yeah, my
really
mom
puts
always
it-
like, I'm gonna break my neck in here if you keep putting your Legos. Because I remember my brothers, they like Legos, and I
golly.
would step
Oh,
over
no.
them. Like sometimes I would step on them, and it would hurt like crazy.
and
Right.
then that cane.
Yeah,
Came into
that's
play.
what
Used to
becomes
be
a
in the
weapon.
house,
Yeah.
but sometimes it hurts because they're like Legos hurt.
And Anna, I think you have a thought now. She had that look on her face, like I got it now.
Okay, so like what I was thinking that like if for example if you are on school and the bells ring for every class, if you're walking in front of a blind person, please tell them, "Hello, I am here."
That's a
So-
great.
That's common
and then
courtesy.
You go like for example, maybe you go to the other side of the wall or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't trip on it because, like, for example, one time I was walking and then it was the changing bell, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and then I was so like I put the cane for accident under the legs, under their feet, and one of these kids, and he almost fall and he got embarrassed
Whoop.
for it. And I was all like, well, that meant tell me where you go or please clear out.
It's a solid point.
Well,
I think what all three
I have
of these.
another thought.
What's that?
Like, if you want to, like, if the
Air
sighted kids
horns.
want to pass, they would just say, I'm passing on the right, passing on the left.
Exactly. That's my thing too.
So think about cyclists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They use the same direction, like passing. Or they use some-
Exactly.
Yeah, I think what all three of these ladies are saying is just everybody, let's use a little common courtesy and common sense. Plan ahead. You know, we tried to clean up best we could in here for you ladies. So that smells the taco. That's
best
all.
we
That's
could?
the smell, yeah.
Best we could. Well, again, ladies, thank you so much for coming out and being on the air with us. And remember, folks, October 15th, the White Cane and Safety Day?
White cane safety day.
White
White
cane
Cane
Safety Day.
There you go. All right. Well, we're going to have to take our commercial break here on Lone Star Community Radio, irlonestar.com, Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. Ladies, thank you so much
Thank
for coming in.
you.
I actually really want to get you girls back. So if there's any excuse y'all need to get out of school or whatever, you know, you can totally use me. You could totally use me.
Yeah,
And it's not Skippy. Skippy's not the nice one.
no, I'm the mean one.
So we had to have that dynamic here. We'll be back. Thanks for listening. And we got more about 30 minutes left. So see you in a bit.
Montgomery County, it's me, C.C. Holmes. And I would personally like to take this time to invite you, that's right, you, to join me every Saturday and Sunday from 3 until 7 p.m. where I will bring you the very best of smooth jazz, classic jazz, and indeed, yes, the soulful sounds of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So come along and get jazzy with me. That's right, jazzy. Right here, of course, on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM, or worldwide at irlongstar.com.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Between the Crichton Theater and the Owen Theater, Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with tasty treats and Italy's favorite coffee. Have your favorite coffee or just have a midday snack be personally delivered to you at any location in downtown Conroe. All you have to do is call 936-CONROE-C or 936-266-7632.
We'd like to thank our sponsor at Conroe Coffee for supporting Mornings with Lone Star and Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget to check them out online at conroecoffee.com.
Clean Sweep Office Cleaning has been Montgomery County's business cleaning service since 2002, offering professional office cleaning in areas such as restroom, stairwells, elevator, floor care, pretty much every angle of your office. One-time cleaning is available, but you will want these guys back. Offering daily, weekly, monthly scheduled cleanings, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning works around your business needs. Schedule a cleaning today online at cleansweepofficecleaning.com or call 832-689-7996. Clean Sweep Office Cleaning. Take back your time and let us make your office shine. Mornings with Lone Star is sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning.
Remember to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on your computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. Lone Star Community Radio broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
Love you one more time.
Make you bored. We will never
Make you bored. White cane day. White cane.
Safety day.
Safety day.
Get it right,
Safety
Dick.
day.
No, I'm trying to like teach the audience. Okay.
White cane
cane
safety
safety day. White cane safety day.
And
White
I do
cane
not
safety
appreciate
day.
you calling me the dictator in the corner.
Oh,
over
come
there.
on. You know, you don't have a mic, so I can just throw you under the bus.
That's right. He with the mic. Those were awesome ladies. They were. It was funny though. Before we went on the air, they were nervous and oh my gosh.
Well, I really, when they're talking about people getting out of your way, I'm like, why not just put a taser on the end of that cane, and that way, just a little pick me up, like learn next time, get out my way.
Nothing like deadly, just a little sting.
Me and my 50,000 volt.
We've all been hit by a cattle
here.
prod, right?
Well,
No?
not that I'm going to admit to on the
Well,
air.
you guys,
Well, Skippy's apparently it is some really kinky stuff. I mean, birthday spank.
Oh, you call it kinky. I call it Friday. Okay.
and it is Friday. So,
It is Friday. Good
that
day.
means the opening of the Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival.
Woohoo! Looking.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to sit down, and everyone was really quiet about
Well,
it.
I thought you were going to continue that statement. Didn't realize you
No,
were.
that was the whole phase.
Well, yeah. So the stage is literally being set. The streets are being blocked off. It's going to be quite the shindig. I haven't partaken of it yet.
You know what's crazy?
This will be my first one.
Rick
as well.
was telling me, Rick the Reluctant Cowboy, who's in Young Frankenstein, they have to rehearse during the entire festival. And I'm thinking, man, you get here and you see all this fun stuff happening, and then you have to go rehearse for 12 hours.
It's like the puppy inside the window.
Yeah. Yeah.
But well,
Is that also part of Friday nights?
You'll never know.
Oh man,
You'll never know.
So I gotta ask Jake, is there any update with our model friend?
No, and it's not Nige. You know how we were pronouncing it, Nige? Mm-hmm. It's Nige. It's Nige. It's how she pronounces it.
Oh, Samsonite. I was way off.
But no, she. I have not heard anything new on it. Basically, everybody's waiting and trying to get a hold of the coach now, trying to figure out the situation with what's going on with him. His side of the story.
Is he technically a coach?
Well, I
the
don't
artist
know.
formerly known as Coach.
The artist formerly. I mean, it is bless you. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. But no, I would still consider him a coach. But he's just a coach with white stuff in his mustache.
He's probably getting phone calls for other things now.
Yep.
Jake, did you hear that in the Vegas shooting, we talked about this earlier, the security guard who got shot and kind of heroic?
Yeah.
The dude's disappeared. He was supposed to give a whole bunch of...
officially disappeared.
He was supposed to give a whole bunch of show up on Sean Hannity and all these shows, and he didn't show up, and he's no one's like, oh, he's
at
in
his
the hotel.
house.
Yeah. So the plot thickens. Seriously.
Do they think it like he himself just ran away, or do they think that something
No
might have
idea.
happened to
Dick
him?
and I, of course, are conspiracy theorying the snot out of this right now. Because this is the guy that can see. Remember, the cops are saying there was the 6-minute gap.
Yeah.
And the hotel's saying, no, there isn't. And here's the thing. Every micrometer of that hotel has to have a CCTV on it. It's just, the thing, well, we think he had access to the service elevator. There are cameras there. You can tell in 4 seconds.
Well, even if he had access to the service elevator, I guarantee you there's records of, because the service elevator, you've got to have a card to access. I guarantee you there's a login and or not a login, but when you swipe the badge.
The swipe thing, but also cameras.
Yeah.
And so, it should be able to tell right away how many minutes passed, if any minutes passed. This security guard, Jesus Campos, should be able to clarify it. And the dude just disappeared. Now, I'm willing to admit it could be something as mundane like our Nige lady, who maybe he got $1 million exclusive deal and he's waiting to do that. But
no. But if that's the case, that would already be out.
That was my thought.
That would already have been out. So maybe he is thinking that maybe this has some larger ties outside of this one man.
Dick thinks he's being coached to say the right thing. He's being brainwashed like the Manchurian Candidate or something.
Coached by whom? And for what purposes?
AAA. Hello?
No, we're not going that deep with that. I honestly think probably what happened was, think about it was a week and a half ago this happened, 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm. October 1st.
So we're now getting the first person who's directly involved in a sense. And I highly doubt he is camera ready.
And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's probably a little gun shy. But
there we go. Let's start with the inappropriate pun.
I was not meaning to go there intentionally. That just kind
that
of
was a faux pas.
Let's move on to the sexual harassment stuff. All right, guys. Harvey Weinstein.
He groped me.
He groped everybody.
Prove me wrong.
Apparently.
Prove me wrong. I'm going for 100,000.
Well, no, we did kind of chat about that. All these people are making allegations and stuff. And I wonder, this is where that follow-up website would just be in its heyday there.
But my question is how many are y'all really shocked by this? That people are making this move because they did it against Bill Crosby as well. They did it against Michael Jackson as well.
I'm not shocked, but this is for every, and it seems to be an actress right now popping up saying, "Oh, it happened to me. I just didn't want to say anything." My gut reaction, which is why I say don't go on a gut reaction, is to haul them all up on charges. It's facilitating a crime. If you know someone's being assaulted, raped, whatever, you speak up or you're an accessory. So every time we got these actresses popping up, who was it today? I can't remember. Yesterday was like Meryl Streep and.
Well, Meryl Streep's been
kind
of at the front of this. Angelina Jolie was one of the names I heard. And
she's one. Gwyneth Paltrow. There's a new one today. I'm not looking at my computer right now, but another one going, "Oh yeah, I knew about it, but I didn't say anything about it." And it's like, you're not helping the cause here.
No, you're making it worse. And
excuse me,
Angelina Jolie is the most interesting one to me because I think she's a terrible actress, and I kind of assumed that she had to do something, not necessarily a sexual favor, but she had to do something in order to get in the good graces of a director or a producer. And so
same thing with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, well, obviously there's a thing between Harvey and Adam.
Same thing.
Allegedly.
Same thing with the band Creed and Nickelback.
And we are operating fully under the Parody Act right now, where we can get away with saying these things.
Well, no, it is interesting because there's so much fire right now.
Everybody's
and
now,
I was going to say in California, but then again, these puns are just really bad.
These are the accidental bomos.
And but over there, I mean, I can't imagine what's going to come out from him mainly because, for example, this Rose McGowan thing is she's out there just laying it out there and naming people, calling them, tagging people on Twitter, and there's no proof besides her. And that's what she says, and she thinks that's good enough.
I am your proof. And that is a double-edged. I mean, that's a slippery slope there, and that's unfortunately why the burden of proof is on the accuser to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the accused is guilty.
Yeah.
of that.
Well, as I'm saying, the follow-up stuff on this is going to be remarkable because what's strange is the reaction. So, for example, Harvey Weinstein out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's out, and this was before
head of Amazon out and.
Well, no, that producer part of the movie people of Amazon, he's out. Mm-hmm. And people are going to be, and I'm thinking to myself, all right, as a company, why are we kicking them out besides the PR? Because when I was reading those articles, it was more of this guy just behaved really poorly. Mm-hmm. And nothing was ever caught or, purported. It was more of just he's just a bad dude.
How much evidence is there?
That's what I was curious. Well, because the big argument right now on Weinstein is they had this undercover woman record him doing these weird things, and you can find the recording online. Yeah. And so the argument right now is I guess the DA or whoever was in charge of pressing charges did decide not to.
Right.
At that time, this was in 2004, and then later came out that
right around the same time of the original New York Times article.
Yes.
That the lady wrote.
And Weinstein donated money to that guy's political campaign. So there's some gray area there, but that's really the argument right now is all right, where's the proof? And I think it's going to come out. I think something's going to come out on somebody here.
Well, I think there is evidence because I don't think he would be in a sex rehab place in somewhere in Switzerland or where he's over in Europe.
He's chilling with Polanski.
He should have listened to me about the O-line guy to say, no way, man, that was a joke video. It
was all staged. That was
no. I mean, well, that's what the bad thing about Weinstein. This is how you know. This is how I kind of obviously everyone knew that he was doing this, but I think that shows you how much of a chance there is that there is proof of why he's doing this, because this isn't one or two people. He literally just left. He's all right, I'm out of here. I got to get to Europe because someone's going to come. I have 30 years of doing bad things. Someone's going to remember. Someone's going to have something.
Well, yeah,
And-
you raised the point. I remember we were doing a live radio show, one of the nighttime shows here, and we finished the show. We're like, whoa, yeah. And then 30 seconds later, we were told the mics were still on, so everyone was hearing us. And all of us shut up, and we're trying to play back in our heads the previous 45 seconds of what had we said. And so he's got 30 years. He doesn't have 30 seconds. He's got 30 years of playing back in his head going, oh, no. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oops.
that's what I'm saying. Especially that conversation with your legal team. Like, all right, on this piece of paper, actually, let's bring in the reels. Write down what you did.
Get a giant whiteboard, put all the names on there,
and get the other whiteboard for the when you run out.
It reminds
of
me
room
of
on
like
this
the SVU scene. And he's like looking at all the victims, and it's like he's the main killer, so he's trying to put it all together for him. It was really creepy. And
I missed that episode.
There we go.
Yeah.
Too bad.
I believe you.
Awkward transition.
But yes, and now here's the thing that's going to be really sad. All it's going to take is one false allegation to derail the whole process, which should be happening, which is the due process against Weinstein and his
I agree.
probable conviction. But I'm telling you, all it's going to take is one actress wanting her 5 minutes in the spotlight to lay a claim that's proven false, and that'll just undo the whole
Well,
thing.
if you're the Weinstein Company, you clearly change your name.
Well, they
like
are.
today.
They are. And again, the proof's in the pudding. His own brother fired him. There's got to be some heavy stuff.
Or he just goes, hey, brother, I'm going to give you 30% of my cut for the next 10 years. Go away.
Yeah, it could be that. It'll be interesting to
you're
see how this
talking-
turns out.
But to go back to the lawyer side of things, I'm sure the brother was there with the company, with the Weinstein lawyers,
Mhm.
and I'm sure it was just like, all right, time to own up, time to fess
Well,
up.
see, this kind of goes into a circle of conversation we've been continuing. We got to take a break. Is we're talking about Twitter and how it's a platform of just shouting, and no one knows what's really going on. So, I mean, because we're talking about Donald Trump, I mean, that's probably why the press corps hates him, because as an institution that's been around, the press corps and the relationships and how information is distributed,
they were the bridge from the public to the
and
president.
now
He's
it's like
bypassed
Donald Trump's like, you're the bridge. No, it's the toilet and the phone now, bro. and that's when he does those stuff, that stuff, and the press corps just has to be so mad about it. Because think about that. Think about for 30, 40 years now into that office, you're like, hey, we get to talk to the president. Actually, we don't. We have to sit on our tablet and read his tweets while he's on the toilet.
And respond.
And-
and journalism has become a response
I can smell his
mechanism.
dump through his tweet.
Yeah, and you're just sitting there going like, man,
And we're back on the
man.
potty.
But
Speaking of potties, I see they've got your new house across the street. The series of porta potties. over
That's
there.
right.
That's where we're gonna send you, Jake.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're going to send you. We do
I'm
have to take a
doomed.
break. Say a special thanks to our sponsors here on Mornings of Lone Star, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning, IR Lone Star, and also Conroe Coffee. Stick around. We still got one more segment left.
Let me tell you that I love you one more time. Tell me that you
Attention movie lovers, The Ticket Stub is a new radio show servicing Montgomery County that is meant for you. The Ticket Stub is available live every Thursday at noon on FM 104.5 and 106.1, as well as anytime on irlonestar.com. Connor and Dick will let you know what's coming out in the theater, what is worth streaming, and what's going on in the world of film. The Ticket Stub, your home for movie talk.
Conroe Coffee is a local coffee shop located in the heart of downtown Conroe at 206 North Main Street, Conroe, Texas. Between the Crichton Theater and the Owen Theater, Conroe Coffee serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with tasty treats and Italy's favorite coffee. Have your favorite coffee or just have a midday snack be personally delivered to you at any location in downtown Conroe. All you have to do is call 936 Conroe C or 936-266-7632.
We'd like to thank our sponsor at Conroe Coffee for supporting Mornings with Lone Star and Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget to check them out online at conroecoffee.com.
Clean Sweep Office Cleaning has been Montgomery County's business cleaning service since 2002, offering professional office cleaning in areas such as restroom, stairwells, elevator, floor care, pretty much every angle of your office. One-time cleaning is available, but you will want these guys back. Offering daily, weekly, monthly scheduled cleanings, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning works around your business needs. Schedule a cleaning today online at cleansweepofficecleaning.com or call 832-689-7996. Clean Sweep Office Cleaning. Take back your time and let us make your office shine. Mornings with Lone Star is sponsored by Clean Sweep Office Cleaning.
Mornings with Lone Star.
Hello. How's that taco, Dick? Is it a active taco?
Let me ask it. Taco, how are you today?
Muy bueno.
I'm so good.
Wow, you went very.
Whoa. What's that? You've been working out really hard? You're not lazy today? No, I'm so tired from working out. Oh, perfect. No lazy taco today.
What accent is that?
I kind of didn't want to make... I mean, we're just trying to not cross lines today, and we do, then we don't, and then plausible deniability kind of thing.
Do I need to invite the Dolphins offensive line coach in here?
And he'll teach me a thing or two.
He'll show you what lines to cross.
Yeah. Welcome back, Mornings Lone Star. Our Bummer Music Oklahoma Breakdown song by Stung LaRue, who's going to be playing tonight at Conroe Cajun Catfish Festival, folks. $20 all weekend. Get your tickets right now if you're not coming.
Get your booty online and buy that $20
get that booty.
pass.
Get that booty online. No, sorry. Get your booty in the chair, not your booty online. Let's not do that, folks. We know how bad that can be.
Wait, my booty can go online. It's sexy.
My booty is online.
Oh, okay.
WWE to Ireland. No.
Hey, look, there's suddenly a spike in our viewership. How about that?
Man.
Apparently there was a prostitution sting that arrested a lot of people. Right near like 45 near 1960, the businesses were complaining that there was lots of drug paraphernalia and clothing left behind. So there is a big sting. And if you go to like the Chronicle website, you'll see the mugshots. Not a lot of good-looking people in that.
Is it a massage parlor?
No, it was I think it was like alleyway stuff, like kind of cruising the corners and stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, not high class like massage parlors.
Because that's real high class.
Yeah, that's high class. This is lowbrow. But yeah, I can't help when I see the prostitution sting mugshots, because I gotta look at them, and I'm trying not to judge too harsh, but they're pretty darned ugly.
What, the women or the men that were partaking in it?
Yes, bit of both. I think no one gets a lot out of this one, but yeah, the prostitutes themselves were kind of, you got to be a special kind of lonely to hit 1916-45 on a Friday night.
Did y'all hear the fiasco? It was I guess about 3 or 4 months back now, probably, the fiasco with Mustang Engineering and a few of their accounting.
No, I missed this. So lay it on me, Jay.
Okay, so there was not like any other CEO or CFO or anything that high, but it was some higher up managers and bosses at various levels. They started up a prostitution ring, and they owned a series of houses, and they had their own little prostitution ring, and they got busted because one of the guys was having an affair with his secretary and was like showing off. She was getting questions. She was having questions. She was like, "You don't make this kind of money to drive these cars and to live this lifestyle. Where are you getting your money from?" And so he goes, "Oh, let me show you." Takes her over to the prostitution ring and shows her the whole layout of the houses and everything. And she was like, "This is not okay. Like, how do you not expect me to not turn you in?" So she turns him in, and the whole ring gets busted. So it was quite humorous to watch.
I can't believe I missed that. That was a well-played Mustang. I guess their stock took a tumble after that one.
It was a small one, but, who's got morals these days, right?
Right. Well, I'm just glad it wasn't the CEO, because that's just one more black eye for the C-level. Hey, Astros, aren't they supposed to be,
they're
doing something tonight?
Game 1 tonight in Houston. Tickets are expensive, guys. I don't think it's worth going to see. It's a better experience, I think, in my opinion, at home, because you can go poop and pee, 10 feet away rather
than... Again, with this potty talk.
Well, when you go to a baseball game or any live sporting event, at least how I see it, I paid the money to watch the game. I'm going to hold it as long as I possibly can. Mm-hmm. And so the great thing about being at home and viewing it is I'm 10 steps away from my bathroom, not, a 20-minute walk.
Well, I've got DirecTV. You can actually pause live
TV.
programming.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's great. And then as well, you got a cold beverage that's cheaper and food that's cheaper, all right there in your kitchen.
It's the experience. I got to say, baseball is one of the few sports that I actually would enjoy going to see live for that purpose.
That's actually one thing I never really understood about baseball is that when you go to a live game, there are people who go down the aisle and sell stuff, but they don't sell what you could get up at the top. If that makes any sense, they sell some of it, but like I really am surprised they just don't have waiters.
Well, they do.
Yeah, if you get some like the skybox level ones.
You got to go to the club level.
See,
have you ever sat in the club level? It's great. Life is so
I
much
went there
easier
once,
there.
Well,
right?
I know. I'm saying even the normal levels.
No, and I understand where you're coming
Like,
from, but do you know how many people that would take? That'd take a lot of
People
staff.
need to work an extra job, make $50, $60.
Yeah,
but
those
off
kids
tips.
that lost jobs when they shut down Astroworld, and they can become.
When are we gonna get one of those? Like, I was so mad when all those
Well,
teasers.
technically, we
Disney
have
World.
one over here for the Catfish Festival.
Well,
yeah,
but that's temporary. That's just for this weekend, and I'm super excited.
East Montgomery County, for the longest time, they've been working on this Texas thing. It's going to happen. It just takes time.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I don't know what song it is.
I was singing harmony. Did you notice that?
I like it.
But I've seen Worlds. The last time the Astros were in the World Series, we went and we had suite back then with my dad's company. So we it was awesome.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Oh, totally cool.
But
do they pour the drink down your throat too?
They do. They give you a little.
That's what they do in
They
their
give you
suites.
the funnel and the hose, and they hold it for you.
I don't have to leave the seat. Just like a giant straw.
He just snaps his finger.
Hey, check this out.
Jeez.
Check this out. Check this out.
Whoa, what is that?
Watch them get this porta potty off this thing.
This is great.
He
Be
checks it.
careful. That's
There's
my
the check.
new house.
Look, I think they just shove it off. Watch. Let's see what he does.
Don't
I'm pretty
slosh.
sure that's what he's doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll
Here
provide
we
the
go.
color commentary.
I'm
We're
totally
looking out the
serious.
window. We're
Here
looking
we
out the
go.
window.
He's shaking it forward.
Oh,
They are unloading
sliding.
porta
This
potties.
is how they unload it. This is crazy. It's
You
going-
got to see this, people.
Is
Can
it,
we get the webcam turned
is
around?
it not full?
I don't know.
Oh, he sticks the landing at 10.0 on the Richter scale.
And an unprecedented 0.2 by the
Way
Ukrainian
to go, guy
judge.
across the street in the orange shirt.
Woo!
He's working hard.
He's working hard.
He's in the zone.
And we're hardly working here at IR Lone Star.
Well, don't ever say I'm not hardly working.
You're not hardly working. Yeah.
And Dick is trying to figure out the double negative in his head right now if he just screwed himself.
He did.
And I did.
Indeed.
Well, we only got a couple more minutes, and I want
no.
to take those minutes to really promote this festival this weekend, folks. Downtown Conroe. Look online real quick before you decide to come down for parking and stuff like that, because it is pretty crazy down here. It opens today at 6 and it's going to close, I believe, at around 7 on Sunday at $20 all weekend long.
If not, it's $12 a ticket per day. So, guys, you can buy 3 tickets for $36, but,
seriously, this
that's a
is
waste
better
of
than
$16.
like in the old days when you go to the club and you get your hand stamped and you don't wash your hand for the next 7 days and hoping they use the same stamp the next
What
weekend.
clubs you going to?
This is back in the 80s. We're going to move on from this.
One of the stamps that had the LSD already embedded in the stamp. So
I don't know what you're talking about. Move on.
Well, we've been kind
End
of
the
questioning
show.
your kinkiness, so
But yes, if you apparently if you want to come down tomorrow and give Jake me birthday spanks, Skippy approves. Apparently,
Skippy
so.
approves.
we should,
the birthday
we should just
spanking.
get him a shirt and just says "Spank me, it's my birthday." Or no, you want to be punched?
No, I'd rather spank.
Yeah, I was about
Oh.
to say.
As long as I'll take punches from
Well,
men,
how
spankings
about-
from women. How about that?
How about Adrian Peterson
Ooh,
spanks?
ooh. Does he have a switch?
Yeah. At 10:53, again, we're gonna say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Special thanks to our sponsors, Clean Sweep Office Cleaning, probably gonna clean up the studio this weekend, and then of course Conroe Coffee, who's also opened all festival long. They're gonna have ice cream and they're gonna have coffee, and it's gonna be delicious.
Great place to get some AC and a quick drink.
And don't use their bathroom,
No,
Maybe.
use their bathroom.
but buy something, folks.
Yeah, paying customers.
Buy
only.
something nice too. Don't go in there and just get like a water. I mean,
I want to say thanks for putting up with my nonsense all week. I was in all 5 days this week, so
Hey, welcome anytime,
did
man.
good.
Yeah, you
I
add a little
appreciate it,
twinkle to the show here.
coming up next,
a little what?
a replay of Montgomery County lifestyle. Nathan has to conserve his voice because you're going to be seeing him all weekend long downtown. And then we'll have the extension hour, so stick around for that. We got great stuff going on. It is Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. Mornings Lone Star. We'll be back Monday morning. Actually, we'll be here all weekend too. So if you just tune in, you hear Jake or me or Skippy or
Or if
Vic
you're walking
or-
by the station, you want to say hi, just
Yeah,
wave
pop on
through,
in,
wave
wave
through the windows.
Right?
No bathroom. We'll be back Monday. This one goes out to the guy working across the street. You're doing a good job.
Thanks for checking out this podcast of Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. If you enjoyed this recording, make sure to check out our past shows online at irlonestar.com or their respective video or podcast formats on YouTube, Google Play, or iTunes. If you have any questions regarding the show, either it being about sponsorships or questions for the host, contact the station manager at dick@irlonestar.com or call the station at 936-647-3776. This show was recorded in downtown Conroe, Texas at the Lone Star Community Radio Studios, and Lone Star Community Radio reserves all rights to this recording and images.